all day I'll be getting messages. And I really actually try to go through all of them. Normally I would go through and like them all, but I don't have the time today. So I'm just gonna go through and make sure I read them, and then I'm gonna post a thank you. So this was a gift to myself. So this is one of my gifts. Now, I just bought all these clothes over here, and I wanted to wear something tonight. The problem is it's a jumpsuit, right? Ladies, jumpsuits when you're eating and you have to go to a restaurant and you have to go to the bathroom and you're like naked, half naked, because you got to take the whole dang thing off. So I'm not sure, but it's really cute on, and it has pockets. So I love this. So I thought about that tonight. And then this is cute. The only problem with this is that I don't have a bra to support this. Back, it has like this cool, it's open back with a chain. I love it. I think it's so cute, but I have to have a bra that fits so you don't want all that. That's just not cute.
It's so interesting that this entire process has been in full alignment with exactly what we need as a company, but more importantly, what they need in their life. Like, fuck the experiment as far as working on a team. Like, that's all great, and they're learning things, and they're getting part of the team, and we're all getting stuff done. But really, it's the life stuff that they all have in common similarly that I had no idea was going on. That wasn't a part of the application process. That wasn't a part of the conversation, right? That everyone had some life events that they were figuring out for themselves. And truthfully, I believe that this project has allowed them the space that they needed to sort the things out and to really refine themselves again. And I'm happier about that more than anything.
I think I'm gonna just eat one of these little salad things, and I got strawberries. I live off of these things. This is so sad, but I love them. I'm keeping it light because I plan to feast tonight. So I'm not eating anything heavy, well, except for this cake, my DIY cake. The beautiful thing about this, and this is why I wanted to do it, is that, so one of the things, like, I'm living with Aprille right now, which is totally crazy because, I thought in the beginning we were going to be at an Airbnb, and, I knew I was going to have roommates. I thought it was like going to be like, what is it? Oh my God, what's the MTV show? Real World, yes. I thought it was gonna be like Real World where like all three of us were gonna be like living together in this Airbnb or something. And so it was gonna be all of that. But then at the last minute, I think Aprille decided, well, for the first month, we would live with her and then they would look for an Airbnb. Cause like when I tell you this happened fast, it happened really fast. They didn't even have time to get us housing. At first I was like, okay, we're gonna be living with her? Like, that's crazy, okay. And then I got there and I was like, oh, well, this is nice. I don't need to leave here. I can stay here. And that's essentially what's happened. We've been there for like the full 6 months. So I literally get to see all the behind the scenes. I've seen Aprille in her element with everything. So, I think for me, it's been a lot of mindset shifts as to watching her work and seeing how she lives to say, okay, this is possible and this is how it's possible. And that's huge. Yeah.
Happy birthday! Thank you! Are those for me? The boot takers. You didn't have any of your cake?
I cut it so that it's perfectly.
You didn't put the candle in?
No, I did not put the candle in.
I could have made that look really cute. Seriously. It doesn't matter what the cake looks like. It's all about the thought.
I was like, please don't let it be one of those trick candles. Thank you. Hi, I have a 2 o'clock appointment.
Okay.
I believe the 2 o'clock is the facial. I have a facial and I was about to say manicure. Facial and a massage, but I think the facial is first.
Perfect. And she'll be right out for you.
Okay, thank you. Pisces, the pair of fish is the wealth sign of the zodiac. Oh, really? Okay. These born under the Pisces zodiac sign are happy and laid back, kind and gentle. They're invigorated by shared experiences of music and romance. Okay, I can get with that. I didn't know I was the wealth sign, but I'll take it.
How are you?
Yeah, how are you? Okay. Right? Bada bing. All right, so let me throw on my shoes and then we can go, right? Aww, so sweet. Of course she is out with that damn body shaper on. Her ass in that damn body shaper. She is so sufficient with that body shaper.
Greetings. Evenings are kind of hard for me to like do anything. I make my pod meetings, and I have my podcast on Tuesdays, but I just kind of really, I be so drained from the day. It's hard for me to make things in the evening time, but I will hop on to catch some of those because I do want to check them out.
I want to just check in on where your income is. What did you do? What was your income last month? And I heard you say you're finishing up your course. I'm excited about that. Do you know when your launch date is? Because you don't have to have the course finished in order to launch.
If you feel like you're in balance and you're like, is my life really in alignment? Meaning, are you connected to the thing you desire? It's first being honest about where you're at. It's like, that's a self-assessment. Like, where are you in your life right now? And what in your life do you not want? What in your life would you change or remove or add? I think people got to be honest about that. People can't even be honest about what the fuck they want because they're afraid, just like I was, because they're going to have to take action on it. And there comes that personal responsibility. So that's really the first thing is go look in the mirror, get butt booty naked. It's an exercise we actually teach our clients. And look at yourself and be honest about, am I happy with this? Am I happy with her or him? Am I happy with me? Am I happy with how I look, how I'm thinking, what I'm feeling like? Am I happy with how I respond to things? And you've got to address that first. Nothing with alignment has to do with anything outside of you. It all starts from within.
So it's my birthday. I'm not gonna say much, shorty. I'm really excited. This has been a beautiful day. It's been a crazy busy day. I feel like I've been busier today than on a work day because I have talked to so many people, so many text messages, phone calls, social media posts. Like, it's been crazy. But I'm so excited. I had a bomb massage. Oh my God. My massage was so awesome. The facial was cool too, but the massage was the bomb. So I had a great day at the spa. I got my car back. Yay! Excited about that. Now I'm looking forward to dinner. Y'all know I'm a foodie. I love some food. This place came highly recommended. I would have never heard about it. It was not on my radar. I was looking at all the expensive spots on the strips, but this is kind of like a little mom and pop, little kind of like hole in the wall, but they have a 7-course tasting menu and a 9-course. I am too excited. So I cannot wait to eat. I can't wait for these amazing creations, and I'm just excited. I don't believe that birthday should be a one-day affair, right? Because it only happens once a year. So I'm celebrating like all week. So I'm excited. I just can't wait to eat.
We do have an Australian lobster tail. Yes, and a truffle butter plate topped with foie gras.
Oh my goodness.
Japanese A5 wagyu and dessert.
So I was like, the 7 course is fine, but you put all the good stuff in the 9 course.
Which one?
Huh? The 9, because it has the lobster and the
You see how
crab.
much the 9 is?
It has the lobster and the crab.
You see how much the 9 is?
No, I didn't look.
You need to look at stuff. You just do stuff all the time and whatnot.
I will give you guys a minute to
Okay,
go over
thank
it, okay?
you. Tomato scallops with uni. So you let me know when you're done, because I'm like dig in and I don't want to. Yeah, I feel like I need a spoon. It's fish. I don't know what kind of fish this is, but it is fish. Let's see. First of all, the wonton chip is bomb. Wow, it's so good.
And here's your oyster uni foie gras with plum wine reduction.
Okay. Oh wow.
Enjoy.
Thank you. All right, I gotta do my best to get it all in one bite. Okay. Wow.
Maybe I would have ate it.
That's so good. Oh my God. That was so good. I've had escargot before, but I've never had it like that. Everything melts in your mouth. The lobster was amazing. The lamb was amazing. The bone marrow was amazing too, but I really think I like the escargot and the oyster, because they were surprising. I've never had escargot like that before, and you know, good oyster is just amazing. What's next?
I want to leave a legacy that women can operate in their femininity and be happy, and that the traditional ways and roles that we've all grown up in, that you don't have to agree with that. It's just what had been happening. It doesn't mean that that's your life. And I want women to be able to sustain themselves and be good and positive contributions to their families without being chastised for being successful, or chastised for being a CEO, or calling themselves a boss, but just being celebrated that they're able to be happy. Like, everyone talks about money and stuff, but there's just not enough conversation around personal fulfillment and happiness. Like, I love doing what I do, but I would not do this shit if I wasn't having fun too. And so the legacy for me is that my granddaughter and my future legacy grandkids, great grandkids, that they are impacted by the work that I've been doing, and that our clients are transformed. I mean, listen, if you change a woman's life, you cannot not change her family. It's just going to happen because she is the primary influence. And I don't care what anyone says. I know men want to say that they're the main influence, but you're not. Women are the primary influence. And if you don't believe me, just look around. Look in the refrigerator. Who chose the doctor? Who chose the toothpaste? Who chose the fucking toilet paper? Who chose what dentist y'all are going to? Who chose where you're living? 9 times out of 10, it was a woman and her influence. And that doesn't mean she's superior. It means we have to stop disrespecting the power and the influence that we naturally have, and that people rely on. And quite frankly, they expect it. Families expect the woman to take care of the kids. They expect her to know the answers to all the things. Who's the doctor? Where's the kids' shot records? What's going on with Jimmy or Jane? Like, they expect it. And so for our planet to act like we don't have the power that we have for some fear of some societal patriarchal bullshit is everything that I am working to dismantle.
It is through our life's purpose, the reason that we were sent here to the earth, that tapping into it, aligning with that is what really helps us to bring all the abundance that we're intended to have into our lives. And I use the example of kind of like a water main, the water main line coming into your home. So you've got the main line, and then you've got the actual pipes that come into your home and disperse throughout the home. Well, let's say at the coupling comes loose, and the line that runs into your house is no longer connected to the main line, the water flow is still there. You're just not able to get it because it's not connected. It's not aligned. Or maybe it's just partially misaligned. And so you're getting some flow, you're getting a little trickle, but you're not getting the full flow. But when you come into full alignment with the thing that God put you here to do, that is when you get the full flow of the abundance in your finances, in your relationships, in your spirit, in your emotions, and in your body. And that's where I feel like I am. Like I'm finally feeling in that place because things are starting to happen. All the different things are starting to flow. And it's not forced. It's my new motto. I adopted this a little over a year ago, is ease and flow. Anytime I feel like I have to force something, then I know that I'm out of alignment. Because, of course, things are going to happen. It doesn't mean that you don't have to like push, but there's a difference. You can feel the difference between when it's, okay, I've got to push through here. It's some sort of internal thing versus this is not the direction that I need to go. And I think it's just kind of the more you live and the more you kind of follow your intuition, follow your spirit, those emotions, that you start to see which one is which. And now I'm just like, let's roll with it. Like I still feel like there's some fine tuning there because more is being revealed to me as I go along. But it's just like minor adjustments. It's not that like I'm no longer out of alignment because the joy is there. Like I'm not talking about happiness, which like I'm happy right now in this moment, haha. And later on today, I'm going to be crying or I'm sad. I'm talking about the sustained joy that no matter what I'm facing in the moment, I still have that peace. I still have that joy as the foundation. And there's nothing like that. There's no better feeling than being fully aligned with what you were put here to do, because that's where your joy, that's where your peace, that's where your fulfillment comes in.
We keep signing up for things that we really want to say no to. And then we wonder why we're not happy, or we're stressed out, or we're growing fibroids, or our hair is falling out, or we have nerve damage, or all these things. It's like, or you're yelling at your kids. It's because you're not happy. You're imbalanced. You're not in alignment. Because when you're in alignment, I think it really helps support the I don't give a fuckness attitude, which is not to say you don't care about things. It's that it just doesn't deserve the emotional rise that being out of alignment really causes. So I'm fortunate because I do the work, because I have a coach, because I have a feminine energy coach, because I take time for myself, because I get rest, because I have boundaries. And those things help maintain the alignment, because I'm not a perfect human being. Shit happens all the time. And I think one of the greatest lessons that I've learned is regulating one's emotions. If you can regulate how you feel about things as they're coming at you, then you can almost stay in alignment all the time, because everything isn't always as serious as we make it.
You're kidding! Oh my God. So we started this whole thing, Black women making Black History Week, me and 4 of my friends. And we started it on Monday. And we just got picked up by the Tennessee Tribune for our efforts on social media to help each other and grow our brands. Like, how dope is that? Like, that is so amazing. February 22nd, 2022. I love it so much. What the fuck? Hey, you all, this is so dope. I spoke to a senator about this yesterday, and she's gonna walk me through the process of getting a formal proclamation. Like, this is gonna be a thing forever. This is so great. I wanna cry, but I can't. Oh my goodness. Great.